This video is an excerpt from the September issue of Origami Bonsai electronic magazine, available for free at origamibonsai.org. So I'm going to show you how to fold the micro leaf, and we begin with the colored side of our paper down. And I've painted my paper, so I've got like 5 coats of paint on one side and just some primer on the other. So we begin with our leaf color side facing down. And the first step is to fold our square of paper in half diagonally, just like this, and unfold. And now we fold the right edge in towards the center line, towards the fold we just made, just like that. Just like that. And we do the same thing with the top edge. In and towards the center line. Just like that. And now I do the same thing with the bottommost edge. To the center line. And now the leftmost edge. So now we have a nice diamond shape. And now we're going to narrow this end of the leaf. This is where the stem is going to be formed. And we fold the edges in towards the center, but not all the way. I'm going to leave a fair-sized gap in the middle. And this isn't important in this larger size leaf, but when I show you on a 1/16th the size of this paper, you'll see that it's very important that gap be there for the stem. And I rotate and do the same thing on the other side, just like that. Okay. Them being even is not particularly important. Okay. This will work just fine. Now I fold the narrow tip up towards the top. Just like that. And then I fold it back down, leaving a gap. Like this. And I think you can see a leaf shape appearing here. And now I need to narrow my stem by folding it in half. So I'm folding my stem in half, but I'm not messing with the rest of the leaf. So now I've got a narrow stem. And the last step is sort of to press the leaf into the stem to make it a little bit nicer looking connection. And that's basically how it's done. Now I'll show you on a 1/16th this size. So this is the leaf that I just folded, and now I'm going to show you how to fold a leaf with a square that's 1/16th that size. We begin with the colored side facing away from us, and we fold in half diagonally and unfold. And we fold the edge towards the center. And the other edge to the center. Like that. And now we've got our kite shape. Now we fold these other 2 edges to the center. That. Now this fellow. And that. Okay, now we need to narrow this end of the leaf. It's going to become the stem. Alright. Just sort of tease that edge towards the center, like that. And you'll notice there's a little gap between where I folded it and the center line. Do the same thing on the other side, just teasing this towards the center. And you'll notice I'm using my thumbnail an awful lot to ensure that the paper doesn't slip. So So there I've got my nice narrow stem. Now I fold that stem up towards the top, and again I'm using my nail to get it set like that, and I fold it down leaving a gap just like that. And now I think you can see we've got this nice leaf forming. Now I'm going to stick my thumbnail inside the stem to get it to start to move in the direction I need it to go. And I just pinch that stem closed, and notice we've got this nice small stem. And the final step is what I call a crimp, and that's where I force the paper from the leaf area down into the stem, just like this, just like that. And now we've got a tiny leaf.